working only if I film maybe first. Oops. Hi. Oops. Hi. Just to turn this off. Good evening. I want to continue with this, with our woman or whatever from future, human from future. In last episode we got to hear we sculpted some details on the skin. It's a huge mesh. It has almost 1.5 million polygons, and I made a mistake. I deleted lower subdivisions. I can always use unsubdivide if I want. What I had to do actually is to modify the base mesh to conform the displaced mesh. That's the button I needed to press. But look, I have an old PC and it's behaving perfectly. No issues here, no problems. Maybe we will get to some problems, but for now, no slowdowns in work. I think I could even subdivide this even more. Let's see how dense this mesh is. Okay, show me how dense are you. No? You don't want to? See? Not too dense. I think we could even push it further. So what we will do next, what we will do to continue working on our art. I promised to create some I want to create some robe, some cloth that is hanging from her head, but I would like it attached to her head, just like this, like with this edge. That's my little dog, yes. My little dog wants to get out. Starts. Visitors. Right. Right. That. Right. He knows to get in, but he doesn't know how to get out. I have a beer. Okay. And what to do then? Let me see if I can maybe hide the lights. No. Not like that. To create that robe, I need something here. The rest of her head. It's her, definitely it's her. It's some old woman, witch, or just normal woman in future. So I would need some, the rest of her head, where the robe will fall. And my plan is to have robe going down like this. So I would probably need some mesh there too. Then we could do eyes. And also maybe teeth. I think I want to then want, let's shift S, cursor to world origin, and let's create some UV sphere. I want it to be a bit denser. Shade smooth. Tonight we want, yeah, I kinda like this. We won't do more sculpting. On vacuum, but we can do some simple sculpting on with mouse. Should I turn on some music maybe? Why not? I'm not allowed to listen to music to stream copyrighted material, so I need to find something interesting in YouTube audio library. It's too loud. I'm not sure if it's too loud. I hope this is okay. I'm monitoring this. So, the head. Yeah, let's sculpt this head just a little bit. Yes. Will humans in future be smarter, have larger brains, could be. Weird brains, weird skull shapes. Yeah, I'm definitely sure about that. Why so big? I don't know. I believe humans can have giant heads and large brains and still be stupid. Because, you know, size maybe doesn't matter. I saw birds in couple of I think famous documentaries about how smart birds really are. I think one is called the smartest birds in UK, and those birds are really smart. They solve some amazing puzzles to get to food, and they have a brains like, I don't know, size of a nail. Again, my little dog. And it's subjective what actually smartness is. So maybe humans will need huge brain to calculate something that is actually stupid. Maybe a little bit like this. I need to free this up. Okay. This will be head. No need to sculpt it more, no need to add details. This will just serve purpose to be a collision object under the robe. Now I also need something. If I just leave it like this, the cloth will fall down like this, and I need something maybe more dramatic. So I will maybe draw that shape. Okay, you can also use cube. Let me think for a second. Yeah, I like to draw. I want to draw in 3D space. Okay, edit mode. Your single word. Extrude. No, it doesn't want. But if I just put it like this and extrude, no, doesn't want to extrude. Okay, I will use then a point. Extrude. V. Press V on your keyboard to edit handle type. Such a nice music. This one, I didn't even see what song is playing on YouTube player. It's dramatic, happy. Whoa. I can pick genres, mood, genre. Okay, ambient, seasonal. Someone needs to start controlling this naming of genres. Ambient, I think ambient will do good. I think this might be perfect. So Alt C, turn to mesh, tab edit A, F, E extrude, maybe even more. Bevel. There is some. You again, little dog. Let me try bevel again. Shade smooth. Yeah, I think this will do. For what I need, this will do. Now we need to create cloth which is perfectly connected to edge of her face. So how should we do that? I will just select these loops. It's broken only on one spot. I'm not sure why. I think that's normal. I have that edge, Shift D, but I won't move it. I will leave it in place. So I pressed Escape, P, separate selection. There is our line. I will name this cloth, no, or better, robe. Okay. Now I can hide this. And we have this, but look, this is so detailed. Look how detailed it is. We can maybe optimize it a bit. And I think easy way is to cut the numbers of these vertices in half with checker deselect, X, dissolve vertices. Maybe once more. Checker deselect, X, dissolve vertices. Maybe once more. X, dissolve. Still a bit dense in some areas, but let's not forget we will somehow make a cloth from this shape. That shouldn't be too hard. We will start extruding this and scaling. And adjusting so we don't get we don't like these intersections. Okay, scale. When you make a cloth, you don't always have to use a plane, simple plane, and like what? Like a blanket. You can you create interesting shapes with your clothes first, and then apply cloth. Yeah, I don't like this part. And this part too. I think this will be a bit better. We can maybe try using some proportional editing. I need to find a way of better way to adjust the size of this proportional editing. Because it's kind of clumsy to select something and move something and roll your scroll button. Okay. This could be really interesting, but what we really need to do is to push these somehow to encompass, I don't know the better word, this shoulder shape I made. Interestingly, you can't adjust these unless you move something. This proportional. Is this okay? And now I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how will this behave. Maybe I could use other ways. Should I try and use other ways? Yeah. I don't like it. Other ways I could use are going to be these ways. I will take this, and I'm not sure how many vertices it has. Vertices, 4,000. S Z0. Okay. R X90. Oh no, not the other way. RX minus 90. So, do you now know what will I do? Shift D, Y, R, Shift D, R. You little dog again. What do you want? I love this sound of little dog. Where are you? He's under my bed. I love the sound of little dog paws scrambling on the floor, going somewhere, looking for something. Shift D. Oh, I rotate these in a not appropriate way. Okay. That could only make it more interesting. Should I maybe rotate this as well? We need to be careful here. One more, and that will be enough. Shift D. Just one more. Okay, I'm sorry. Shift D, Y, rotate. But what I need here, I can adjust this just enough so I don't get some weird results. Okay, we have these. These are all edges. Now I will select them all and click Ctrl J, A, Y. They each have their own modifier. I don't need that. Let's delete that. When you duplicate some part of object that has modifiers, 1, 2, or many, your new mesh, your new file also has those modifiers. Is that logical? I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's try again. Ctrl J. Why this happens? I'm not sure why this happens. It shouldn't happen. All transforms, all transforms, all transforms, all transforms. Maybe because of that. Look, now, yes. See, this apply transform is apparently a thing in Blender. You should do that when you do transform to your object. Don't forget to apply that transform. I think I told them on Ideas forum under category of user interface and user experience that that's a maybe remnant of really old Blender. User doesn't have to know that. Maybe Blender developers need to know about that transform. I don't think Blender users need to know about that transform. Okay, now we will do just simple edge loops. Is there a shortcut? Because I don't see it. I could use so many shortcuts, I don't see it. I should probably set them. Edge, bridges loop. This is actually a cool way of modeling things also. You can just create lots of some edges and then loop them. This part here could be a little messy when we do our clothes, so I'm not really sure what is going to be here. Just in case. Why is this like this part like this? No need of this part to be like this. And I need, where's my toolbar? I probably need more of these, because this is going to be detailed clothes. See, I'm not sparing my PC, but my PC is really okay so far. Wow, I'm not sure how this is going to look. Let's do one more stupid thing before we turn this into cloth. Let's UV map it. As this is basically some really weird cylinder, open cylinder, I will use the same way of mapping. Should I put here or in the back or by the side? No, I will put it right here in the center. I will put a seam right here. I will select it all. I will go to UV editing and I will say UV unwrap. Oh, it's weird unwrap. But you know what? It works for me. Should I apply transformation to this unwrap as well? What's smart? Smart will do this. That's not smart. Unwrap. This little trick Blender Professional hates because it's ugly as hell, but it works for me. I don't care. Now it has a map. Now to create cloth for this thing, first let this be head and let this be shoulders. In any case, let's apply, just in case, and these will be physics collision objects. Okay, be collision objects. This thing is really sharp. How did I get this thing so sharp? Now I will destroy my UV map. But I can always create it again. So this is going to be cloth, but first we need to do one thing. We need to select these vertices and tell them to be unmovable. Unmovable sign. Okay. Unmovable. Select. Yes. Select. Yes. Okay. Now let's try to do clothes. This is the simplest way to do clothes. So first we need to add. Where did you go? And why did you go? No need to go. Is it touching this head? Well, yes, but I need it that way. Okay, let's try again. Clothes. And it's gone. Who knows where it is now? Settings are in physics tab, but I don't see my clothes. Oh, we need to do this again. Okay, what will happen if I hide these? Is this touching? No. Cloth? No. Why? Maybe my cloth doesn't like these. Maybe these are too close. Could I maybe... try optimize this a bit. X, dissolve edges. No, it's just a bigger mess. And now I'm sure this is causing my clothes to not feeling well. If I delete all these, what will happen? Dissolve edges. On this side too. Let's now try. This should be something interesting. Maybe this here could also pose a problem. Let's try cloth now. Cloth. Why is it doing this? Oh, there it is. It's down there actually. Oh my, I'm so stupid. I was on 250 frame and my cloth fell down. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, now I think we have cloth. We have cloth, yes, and I unnecessarily deleted these things. Can I add it back? I want to add this geometry back. At least some of it. Okay, now we have cloth modifier setup. Let's go to physics, shape, pin group, unmovable. Okay. Collision collection. Yeah, I could create some collision collection. Head, shoulders, new collection. Oh, new collection. Head and shoulders. By the way, don't use it. If you love your hair, don't use the goddamn thing. Heads and shoulders, why not? So shoulders will go to heads and shoulders, and head will go to heads and shoulders. That's our collision collection. And this is default, quality steps low. Let's try cotton. That's cotton. And we're off. It drapes the way I want. It has some weird parts, okay, I admit. Let's see how to fix that. Let's try what silk quality steps. Let's do 10. Internal springs simulate internal volume structure by creating springs connected to opposite side of the mesh. Why not? I don't know what's that. Sewing, no, I didn't sew anything. Collision quality gave me 5. Distance give me really low distance. Self collisions, this is sometimes nice, sometimes not. Let's try it now. Let's save. Control S. Ah, silk. Silk is too much. Silk is not good. Yeah, one of these settings I just picked is not good. That setting is... okay, stop. That setting is this. Internal springs. It's like maybe it's good for umbrella. This part doesn't clothe well. And why is that? Okay, let's see this part here. This part here should be good. Is this dense? Maybe these edges are touching. X dissolve edges. And I don't have better solution. Where's that cache? Cache. Update bake, delete all bakes, no bakes, delete cache. 250 is too much. Object collisions, maybe. What happens if I turn this off? Oh, no more collisions. Again, this. This is not good. It should fold nicely. Okay, let's put this back. Self collisions, maybe. Cool. Okay, I think this is better, but mine mesh needs more mesh. If I just do subdivision surface, I mean, I will do subdivision surface, but if I do just simple subdivide, W, subdivide. Okay, let's see. Control S. Is this too much for him? Cloth module is waiting for complete update, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. I was reading on the forum about update and how new module should it would use other technology to simulate cloth, and it will use GPU to improve speed, because this old Blender, this cloth system in Blender is old almost as the Blender itself. I think it's about 20 years old. But you know what? Results are so good sometimes. So GPU, it uses something, but I don't think that's for cloth. Silk is maybe too much for this. Cool. I'm stopping it. I'm putting it back. Let's not use silk. Let's use Tension, compression. I need it. It would be cool if I know what all these are. I sometimes I mess with this, trying to understand materials, the cloth. Speed multiplier, yes, you can do this, because there's one thing in 3D, everything looks so slow. Why simulations are looking slow? Just speed them up. I'm sorry, I think I pinched my cable. Definitely. What if I use cotton again, or denim? Let's see denim. Denim looks cool. Denim is heavy. Yeah, my robe definitely has some issues here in the middle, but let's leave it. Maybe it will sort it out. 14, 15. Now I think I want to leave it now to calculate. The name worked nice here in the middle, but then got messed up here. But who knows, maybe people in future will wear clothes like that, with pinched vertices. That's a fashion in the future. This part here looks almost perfect. I like it. There are some really neat simulation. You can touch cloth to empty with hook, and then of course, if that cloth is relatively simple, you can move that empty hooked around, and your clothes will move and react with other objects, with other collision objects. That looks really nice, and not sure how to use it. Maybe you can keyframe it, okay, you can use it in animation. Only thing I have problem with empty, that is it's empty, it's one axis, but I think you can use the same thing to hook your clothes on, to pin your clothes on anything, like pot shape or something. And then you scale that pot and it reacts to the pot. Will this sort out? I'm not sure. The cool thing with cloth is that we can even go back to sculpting. If I don't like something on my clothed mesh, I can sculpt it out. And sculpt, there are even sculpt tools meant for the cloth. Yeah, this is weird. But I really want to. I know this is an error, and I know I need to fix this if I want this to look nicer, professional. But I want to leave it now. It still moves, and I don't know why. Why it can just fall down and be clothed? Okay, I don't need 250 simulation of cloth moving here and there. I want to use this. What will happen if I duplicate this? Oh, and hide it. So now this thing, this is not too much, 200 megabytes. Yeah. No, not to frame. Sorry. Canceling. I want just this and nothing else. Calculate to frame. Where is my calculate to frame? Okay, what will happen if I add subdivision surface to this? It's much nicer. This is weird. Yeah, I definitely need to fix my initial mesh. But I like these. These are like... It's still cloth. It's like pinched on purpose. That's how they wear clothes. I don't like this. This here is better. And this is not better. Where's our 3D face? Here it is. I see, just this part is a bit annoying. Everything else is quite okay. Rendering done? No, it's not done. Oh, this is even better. More light. Yeah. Control S. That was idea. I hope you like it, because I like it. It's a bit messy here, but everything else is great. Now I can go back to what I said about cloth modifier, and I will write that too on Blender for Ideas forum. If you ever update Blender with new clothing system, please don't delete this one, because I love it. I just love how it creates these folds. There is something really good about it. There are good cloth systems, okay, there are fantastic systems, but this looks like it's carved in marble by Bernini. Okay, now I'm exaggerating. But this I like, okay? I have this one too. No need for this one. And it's good material. Okay, it's good. I have this material. It's like some... it looks like a stone. It has some... subsurface properties of some really nice soft marble. What will happen if I put some other material, new material? Why do I want this? And where's my subdivisions gone? Is this scary? It's not to me. Oh, such a stupid song. Let me change this. Natural light. What is this? Sad. Okay. Sad music. Now I could try maybe do eyes and teeth. Or should I leave that to next episode? So how fast this renders? It's big. Did I say it? Okay. For rendering, I lowered from 4000 to 1204. No special, nothing special. I want transmission 12. Why not 4? I'm not focusing right now on rendering. I just want quick image, quick results. We have more clothes. Let me see what this cloth is. This is also good. Which one is this? But this one is way better. I can use both. So how fast? Millions of polygons. There is some line going over here. But then again, it looks like a maid made an error while ironing a robe for this lady, or it's a guy. I don't know. I'm really not sure if this is a woman or a man. In future, maybe there will be no difference. Maybe they will both suck, both man and woman. They will both be ugly and with big heads and with these protruding shapes. They need those things on their head. That's how they live. Rendering is done a long time ago. No, it's done right now. No, just a second, few seconds more. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 1. Maybe not the smoothest rendering, but it's okay. It's okay. What I need actually for thumbnail, double time this. No, let's do HD, normal HD. But then let's move some cameras around. American frame. It is central composition, but frame is American. Do I have more lights here? I don't know. This will be fine. Save. Render. So, eyes, teeth, and then some materials. We actually don't have materials here. These are all almost like default. I can do some texture painting. This robe, however, it looks good in red. Red is perfect. I can try black, maybe green, maybe blue. But yes, red is perfect. Rendering is done. It's not best quality. I will leave some more quality render later. Maybe this robe needs some design. Some symbols, some pattern maybe, but her head definitely needs painting. So I think that will be in our next episode tomorrow already. I also have to do that intricate coffer. Yeah, that was a trap I set for myself and for all Blender beginners silly enough to start doing it. But if you want intricate coffer, then do it. Maybe she can have that intricate coffer. if you follow these episodes, you will be able to create this person, woman, man, whatever it is, the same way as I did. I didn't hide it from you. So next episode tomorrow, eyes, teeth, and maybe start with real materials in lightning and stuff. That's all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see tomorrow. Good night.